what a lucky day. Lucky day. I was out cruising around with my client, grabbing a coffee, and then as I'm leaving, I see a UPS truck. I sent it to my girl. I'm like, hey, heads up, UPS is out and they're en route, so my package is coming. And then I was like, you know what? Screw this. I'm gonna stop real quick. I'm behind the UPS truck, and then he ends up pulling in church or something, a big building. All right, I'm gonna hop out and ask this guy a question real quick. So I jump out, and I was like, hey, bro, could you check to see if you have my package? He's like, yeah, sure. Give me the address. Insert the clip. Yeah. Yes, sir. Mind if I throw it in here?
Yeah, no problem. I just need a signature from you.
Yeah. Sick. Oh man, you had the package. What a lucky find right there. I was stressing all day. I think there's a cop behind me. So happy to find that, and I was like, bro, thank you. And yeah, it was sick. Got the package, was able to check it out, go back to work. Happy camper. Now I'm gonna go back to the house, grab some tools, go to the car, and throw these on, go for a little test drive. I'm super excited to see how these feel. All right, let the games begin, baby. Damn, I messed up. Forgot the bar to the jack. I use it as a breaker bar at the house. Damn. So I'm gonna wait for my wife to bring that, but I'm gonna start breaking all these loose. Bro, these are way different. Look at the design on the bottom. That's crazy. I'm really curious what this is about. Kind of feels like plastic. Is it aluminum? Got some dampening. Super nice. A little dirty. And then we also got the pieces to hold the brake cables, which is badass. Put this tight and jack this car up and get things taken off and start swapping these out. I'm kind of suspicious about the rear because they look really tall. But we'll see once I pull these out. Jack Stan, where are ya? These look stripped out. So these are supposed to be steel, but they're acting like aluminum. Look at that. Oh. Gonna need some new tires soon, or flip them. Maybe put these on different sides. I haven't flipped these yet. Ooh, it's windy. probably gonna die soon too. All right, so I'm basically gonna do all the same stuff on the other side. So cut the camera and jump to the next clip. All right, after a nice little struggle, I finally got that out. I'm not sure how high or how low I need that to be. So I was gonna match him up, adjust him. This guy needs to go up a lot more though. Fuck, dude, I thought it was like 2.5. So I need to figure that out and then throw this in. Well, I guess I have to max these out because that's as low as these go. And I'm about 1/2 inch to 1 inch longer, taller on this one. So I'm not gonna have the fitment that I wanted, or at least that I had. So I'm gonna need a meteor tire to fill up that gap. So I'm gonna max these out and figure out what the back needs to be, and I'll have to probably max out the back too, but we'll see. Well, backs are a lot easier. Basically just fell right out. Now to compare. Yo, those are long as hell. Oh no! Dude, that's as low as it goes. Bro, that's like 2 inches higher. That's super high. That's not good. And that's the rear. Yeah, 2 inches higher. Damn. I gotta see what I can do about that.
And this good. Only? Broccoli, celery, or onion. The broccoli, onion, and then now it's on like corn. And paper.
Alright, real quick, I gave up. I'm heading home. I ended up doing the front and the back. The front's installed. The front's about 1 inch taller than I like it, so I can deal with it. But the back is 2 inches taller than it was than what I'm working with the Type 1s. I've already recorded this, but I guess I didn't push the record button, so I'm doing it quick. I wrote function of form, told them the issue that I have. So the bottom cup for the rear coilover is wider than the Type 1, which has a welded nut, and they give you just a loose nut to put on. But your stud, the OEM stud, does not go all the way through. It sticks out about 1/8 of an inch. So that's what my struggle is. The nut they provided does not screw on. It's only about 3 threads, but it's not secure. I got photos and video I'll insert to show you guys. But so I'm guessing they're just gonna have me go find a longer nut, a longer bolt, which I guess that's all right, but it'd be nicer to use my OEM stuff because I'm not sure if I can find a nice bolt to go through that. So I'm gonna email them. They're most likely gonna tell me to grab a longer bolt, try that. Yeah, they don't go as low. I gotta keep in mind they're not they are not slam hot boy coilovers. They are for race and track. So I might have to run a meteor tire, insert tire. There's a guy with VSXs that has a nice meaty tire. He's from Canada, and it looks pretty good, but I don't know how that's gonna work with my camber. So it looks like I'm gonna have a meteor tire in the future. All right, another magical trip to Home Depot to replace this bolt. It goes about that much through the coilover, so I had to get something a little longer, which is going to be replaced with these, and that should do the trick. And I did see they have an Allen style bolt which look a lot cleaner. I might look into that next time, or see if there's any cool aftermarket bolts like from Downstar or something, and replace them. But these were $5 each, which is crazy. $5 for these bolts. Ridiculous. All right, so the main goal right now is to get the coilovers put in and see how they sit, to figure out how freaking high they are gonna be above my tires, and then hopefully I'm gonna let it sit and let it kind of like let the coilovers settle, and then once I figure out how high it's gonna be above the tire, I can go ahead and purchase new tires going off that. But I'm pretty sure I might need to go to from a 215 to a 235/40. Right now they're 215/40. I think 235/40 might fill up the gap that I'm gonna have left over. What I'm scared of is that the back is gonna sit higher in the front. I think even the Type 1 rear coilovers already sit higher than the front. They're just built like that, they look higher. So I'm gonna throw these in there and see how high the car sits. Current mission, the new style for the car is a new track. I don't know, if I'm able to sell these wheels, I would go ahead and buy some TE37s and go for immediate fitment, but I'm only finding 14-inch TE37s, but I want to do 15s because 15s look a lot better. But here we go, round 2. All right, so looking at these, the fronts of the Type 1s are a lot shorter than the rear. So the rear on those Type 3s, I don't know, they shouldn't be too much of a difference of a drop. So let's say like normally, so basically when these are both in the car, they sit level, but that's what, 3 inches longer? Yeah, so that's like 3 inches longer, but in the car they sit level. So if this is in the car, the Type 3s of the front are 1 inch longer than these. So it'd be right there, which is straight across the top of this. So go 3 inches down. Damn, that's still kind of high. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw the Type 3s in on the right side, lower it down, and we'll see how they sit. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and lower this down. We'll see how they sit. It should still be a little uneven because the other side is still in the Type 1s, which are lower. But we'll see what these look like. Type 3s, first time, lowered all the way. Oh! Wait, it's still going. Okay, now I need to look at the back. Oh, not too bad. All right, you guys, this is not too bad. So, Meteor tire would fill this up. Damn, that's not bad. This is the max low right here. And for the back, that's what I'm working with. But the other side is still lowered. So the car is tilted like this. If I get the other one up, this side might tilt like this and go down a little bit. And they gotta settle. So these actually are pretty damn decent in a bigger tire, like a little bit bigger. This right here is a 40, which is a good size, but the middle is a 215. If I go 35, I'll bring this tire out more this way, which will make the sidewall sit up higher. So the sidewall will tilt upward and fill up like right here, which will leave me like half an inch. Plus they gotta settle. So that ain't bad at all, guys. Legit, man, I'm excited. All right, final look. I still need to do the upper control arms, I'll do that later. Oh, yeah. Oh, the back is kind of high though. That's pretty high for the back, but we still need it to settle. I'm gonna do full stiffness on these to see what it feels like. This one's twisted all the way. Now the inside. Ooh. That's good. Man, this car has been getting beat up. All right, for the last one, super dirty back here. Check a stiffness test. I'm gonna set this right here. I'm gonna bounce on it. It seems pretty stiff already. Oh yeah, she's stiff. Let's check the front. Oh, that's good. That's exactly what I want. Let's go full loose. All the way to the left. See, that's how the Type 1s work. What the heck? That's Type 1, or even a little bit better than Type 1. And then full stiff. Oh, hell yeah. Once again, I forgot my steering wheel. Amazing, I know. So I don't really get to test it out. So I might run home, grab the steering wheel, come back, take this out, park the Volkswagen in here, and try this out. And cruise around and let these settle super high. But a nice meaty tire would fill that up. I don't know, that one seems a little bit lower. Maybe because that was jacked up on that side. But maybe when I come back, it'll be settled. I gotta pick my kid up from school and we'll see how these work. So I had the timing belt, the water pump replaced like 2 years ago. And they were supposed to fix the oil leak with the seals. But I pulled this guy out and it was pretty nasty. I just cleaned it off. And these are gapped a little too big. These are at 0.40 and they should be at 4.4. And then we do have oil. And then I was like, damn, I have no tool to get it out. And luckily, I used my brain and I threw this on top, grabbed the spark plug, pulled it right out. Pretty cool. Pretty nasty. What the heck happened? Dang, dude, I feel like it's pointless to even swap these out now. I do think it sounds better. Not too bad. Oh yeah. I gotta get a new one of those gaskets too. It's broken right here. I'm surprised that doesn't just fly out. Well, I feel a lot better now that the car is not as high as I expected it to be from looking at the coilover outside of the car. As you guys can see from the footage, it sits pretty good, and these are track coilovers, so they're not meant to be slammed. So, Meteor tire, I'm gonna move up to Nitto NTO5s, which are a track tire. And the wear lasts longer than the NTO ones. I'm gonna try those out, go for a 235/40, and then I would love to do R888s, but those, just because they look good. And then I'm gonna go home and grab my steering wheel so I can experience these freaking coilovers. Oh, there's a dude working on a bike here, a street bike. That's funny. I'm not the only one at the garage here. Sick. Oh, he's got an old school car in his garage too, in the storage unit. That's sick. What was I saying? Nitto NTO5s, 235/40, and that should fill up the gap. And the coilovers still need to settle, which are going to drop at least ½ inch, from my experience. But they are on the tightest setting, so I don't know how much coilovers drop when you have adjustable dampening. So, and I guess all coilovers settle, right? So I'll give you guys, I plan to do plenty of videos with this, with the coilover setup. So right now it's just install, look around, try on, all that nonsense. And then eventually I'm gonna get my GoPro, probably buy a new mount and stick it down below under the bumper so you guys can see the coilovers in action on the front. Cool, thanks for watching. Maiden voyage right now, pulled the car out, and honestly it sits pretty damn good. It's not too high at all. But we're gonna cruise and let it settle. I might need some gas too. I'll throw you guys in the head and then we'll keep it going. So first impression, it turns so much better, the response. It almost feels like I most likely need alignment, but it feels like it needs to be aligned, but it just goes. Look at this. There's no slosh to it, but the full stiffness, got the kids with me too back here. The full stiffness has like a springy type of feeling. I don't know how to represent. It's kind of like if you get a bouncy ball and you drop it on the ground like an inch from the ground, it's got that quick bounce. When you're cruising, that's what it kind of feels like, but when you're going fast, you don't feel that. So I think I might soften it up a little bit and try this again. We're gonna go up these hills where there's a lot of turns, and I want to see if it rubs, which it shouldn't because it's already raised up a little bit, but it feels so much better. Here we go, look at this turn. It makes my whole body turn. My body goes, but the car goes this way. It's crazy. And it's like, it makes me want to go left and then go right into the turn like I just did. Go into the turn. It just feels good. That's full stiffness though. So on the way back down, I'm gonna loosen it up, I think. We're gonna go real fast now, guys. Yee-hoo! Crazier turns are up at the top of this hill over here. So much more grippier, it's crazy. I also kind of feel like I'm in a rock crawler. So in this video, I'm not gonna do the GoPro mounted down below because I need to jack it up and find a spot to hook it up, because I need to get that little attachment for the GoPro that can stick with the 3M tape, and I don't have anymore. The last one I used is on top of the roof rack. So I don't know if you guys will be able to see a difference if I have the camera up top. Well, I'm also gonna strap the camera right here on the dome light. Here comes the turns right here. Here's a good one. S turn.
Oh, God.
Oh, I need second gear of that. She's bogging out on me. It took that turn really good though. I don't think I had to brake much. There's a Miata. Oh, we're braking, we're braking. I think I scared that biker. Got a slight vibration going on in the front. I feel in the steering wheel.
Sometimes changing nothing is the boldest.
All right, gonna loosen it up.
Trust your spirit.
Ooh, this view though. Someone snap a photo. Someone snap a photo of this bad boy. Damn. All right, let's go. Full loose. Damn, it has so much. What is like 36? I don't know how to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it's 36 way adjustable, but we're going to 10 and we'll see. It's definitely a little bouncier on the front. Let's do a little back view real quick. What a view, what a view. Here's a back view of it. Kids are jamming out the music. I gotta cut that music though when I start recording. Actually, I need to take a photo. Might as well while I'm up here at this spot.
Dad, you loosen them up?
Yeah, loosen them up a little bit. Ooh. A little front view. Wide view. Mountain view. Rear view. Hit it with the wide. Hit it with the regular. Damn, dude, this car feels so good right now. What do you guys think?
Dad!
All right, let's keep going. Let's try out the new setting. I gotta turn off the music though so I don't get in trouble.
Why?
Where's my Speedo? Digital dash, calibrate, good to go. Buckle up. So the front, you guys, is not gonna be so stiff as what I did. I adjusted it. Well, we got some clunking going on up there. Let's see the front. I don't know. I still got that shakiness. I don't like that. Maybe it's motor mounts. The front is a little more spongier. I think we're gonna go down to the freeway and just loop around back to the house. Yeah, I could definitely feel the sponginess. This is honestly a pretty comfortable ride, but I would like it a little bit more stiffer. So maybe I need to figure out how many clicks I have available so I can go, I think 5 up. I don't know. I'd rather go uphill and speed than going downhill and speed because I don't have disc brakes at the back. Still on drums. I gotta upgrade all my suspension still, guys. Sunflowers everywhere. We do got a little vibration a little bit when I step on the gas. Right there. Oh, my car's falling apart. It's almost like a low RPM shake. Here comes a wide turn up here. After this, I'll cut the camera and head back to the casa. Oh, I hear something. Someone turn the exhaust down. Ooh, I don't like the way that sounds. Okay, something sounds bad. Pull over right here. Hit these hazards. Something was going whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, my lug nuts. Thought I tightened these. These lug nuts. They're like stripped out. I've had this problem before. Going across the Hood River Bridge, I've had lug nuts fall off and my whole wheel just can wobble. I don't think I have any anything to tighten these with.
Cut the camera.
Alright, I'm gonna cut the camera.
Dead end.
Well, that fun was short-lived. I guess I left a little too early, a little too soon, a little too excited because the lug nuts on the front left wheel are loose. And that was the last one that I finished. I think my wife's gonna try to leave work early. Yellow. Oh, hey.
Got that look pretty low, don't you?
Yeah, right.
What year Accord is like a
91.
Oh,
Yeah.
so my stepmom had a 91. My wife's had a 96, and we just got rid of her 2015.
Really?
It's an SUV.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
I've had, my first car was an 89 Civic hatchback.
Oh,
My
yeah.
wife's car, first brand new car, was an 89, it was a Honda, what was it called, first hatchback?
ES? Like
No,
the square body?
the little tiny ones are only about here. God, what those called? CRX?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My uncle has one of those.
Yeah, so we had Civic, a CRX, Honda Accords, and then we still have a Honda. They're great. Hondas go everywhere.
I know. It doesn't die, so.
Yeah, they go forever. And my stepmom has a CRV, and then she had the 91 Honda Fit that she had for years and years. That's 91?
Yeah.
Yeah, same year. Yeah,
That's my favorite.
yeah, it's good.
I just like the old school body lines. Square.
Yep. Yeah, looks good. Sure you got it tight?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, take care, man.
Are you guys ready? Let's roll. All right, well, that's a good first test run. I'm gonna end the video here, you guys. Yeah, we got a cop to help us out, tighten those lug nuts, and we're back on the road. So I'm gonna head back downhill, head back to the house, take these kids to the park. You guys wanna go to the park?
Yeah.
Let's go. Thanks for watching.